In 1932, America was gripped by the darkest economic period in its history, the Great Depression. With nearly a quarter of Americans unemployed, hunger and desperation plagued the nation. Fast forward to today, and Wall Street experts are drawing alarming parallels between April 2024 and that devastating era. The current stock market is experiencing what financial analysts call the worst April performance since 1932, a startling comparison no modern president has ever faced. While today's overall economy hasn't reached depression-level catastrophe, recent market volatility has erased billions from retirement accounts and triggered widespread investor panic. Unlike his predecessors who understood the delicate relationship between presidential rhetoric and market stability, the current administration has repeatedly violated this unwritten rule by publicly attacking Federal Reserve Chairman Jerome Powell. This morning at 9:41 a.m., an unprecedented social media post predicted an imminent recession and blamed Powell, referred to as Mr. Too Late and a major loser, for not lowering interest rates fast enough. What makes this situation particularly ironic? The very Fed chairman being criticized was initially appointed by the same administration during its first term, then reappointed by the previous president in a rare show of bipartisan continuity. Financial experts are especially alarmed by suggestions that Powell could be removed from his position, an action that would violate federal law and potentially trigger further market instability. Powell has stated he would not resign under pressure, setting up a potential constitutional showdown. CNBC's financial analysts didn't mince words during today's market coverage. Someone needs to tell the president to stop. He's undermining the foundation of our economy and America's position in the global financial system. The Wall Street Journal's editorial board expressed similar concerns, titling their piece "The Fire Jerome Powell Market Route" and explaining that markets fear unlawful interference with the Federal Reserve's independence. They clarified an important point many Americans may not understand: the Fed chairman doesn't unilaterally set interest rates. Instead, monetary policy is determined by majority vote from a 12-member committee, most of whom appear aligned with recent Fed decisions. Meanwhile, consumers are already feeling the impact of new tariff policies. Auto dealerships nationwide have launched advertising campaigns urging customers to lock in pre-tariff pricing before it's too late, explicitly acknowledging that vehicle costs are about to increase by 25%. This contradicts previous claims that foreign countries absorb tariff costs, a narrative consumers are now realizing was never accurate. An NBC News report estimates car insurance premiums could rise by over $300 annually if trade tensions continue. Even existing vehicle owners face higher repair costs as imported parts become significantly more expensive. The situation grows more complex when considering the simultaneous controversy surrounding Kilmer Abrego Garcia, who was deported to El Salvador despite legal protections. Despite a Supreme Court order mandating his return, the administration has taken minimal action, with White House officials now contradicting their own Justice Department's previous court statements that called the deportation a mistake. Congressional representatives who traveled to El Salvador report being denied access to Garcia, though Maryland Senator Chris Van Hollen did eventually meet with him. When asked if America faces a constitutional crisis, the senator replied, "Oh yes, we are. They are very much flouting the courts as we speak." For everyday Americans watching their retirement accounts shrink while consumer prices rise, these interconnected crises raise profound questions about economic leadership and respect for constitutional guardrails. What do you think about these developments? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and share this video with friends concerned about their economic future. Together, we can stay informed during these uncertain times.